What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over the original Demon Hell guide and soloing it with Kizuna team. So let's hop in and let's discuss it. Alright guys, so the reason you would want to solo original demon on Hell or even on the other difficulties as well is because you actually do get an achievement that gives you gems accordingly. So if you go to here and you go to the challenges, you can see that I've not done any of them at all. So it says win alone in deathmatch original demon normal, and it's going to be hard and then extreme and then Hell. So you can actually get 16 gems here just by clearing original demon on your own. And then, you know, doing your Hell clear. So in this video, I have a run here where I was actually able to clear Hell, and it wasn't too bad. I did the run already, but I'll put it up after I'm done talking. But yeah, literally I did the run and it was actually very smooth. Obviously you guys aren't gonna have the same dupe levels that I'm gonna have on the characters that I'm using, and it's gonna be a little bit different, but I showed the team a little bit earlier. I'll show it again. But literally this is going to be the team right here. You want to run Red SR Liz in the backline, Festival Diane, Trader Meliodas, and Kizuna. In terms of like substitutes, you could put like Freyr instead of Trader Meli. You can also put Rem if you are free to play. You could put her if you had her from the last collab. But you definitely want like Festival Diane because she's going to be the taunt on the team when you're doing solo, and she's able to provide the taunt for you. Like other than that though, I don't think there's really any other taunt. I mean, you could try, like maybe you could try like Kizuna, Arthur, and then like Red Escanor maybe. I don't know. Like I don't know if it'll work, but you know, there's some options. So yeah, this is the team that I ran though. I'll pull up the video here and then we'll do like a little like voiceover of, you know, what happened when I went through the fight, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on like each play that I did. Alright guys, so I have the clip pulled up here of where I was actually able to clear. So this is the strat, like the comp that I used. I used the attack crit Diane. You don't need to run attack crit Diane, you can do HP defense. I was running attack crit Trader Meliodas, and then attack crit Kizuna non-UR gear, and then HP defense Liz in the backline, which, you know, her gear doesn't necessarily matter, but yeah, and then I was running attack food as well. But yeah, OG Demon on Hell solo is a little bit difficult, depending on, you know, what happens. But this was the first turn right here. As you can see, OG Demon's always going to go first. You're not going to LCC him with 300k alone, right? So that's always going to be an issue. But yeah, and then taking a lot of damage here. Having the Red SR Liz backline is going to be very big, guys. You want to have her backline because she's going to increase your, you know, your healing every time you take damage. I think it's like 10% of healing you actually get back, which is very nice. So yeah, and then you guys will see here that the Holy Relic on Kizuna is very, very, you know, good for this as well. Because getting that attack-related stats helps so much in terms of damage. Like, I'm able to do 83k there. It wasn't a lot, but Meliodas lifestealed a little bit, which is very good. Yeah, and then mostly your runs here on OG Demon for Hell are going to be a little RNG reliant till you get to about the second you know, phase. When you get to the second phase and you get your kill on him, then going into the final phase you're basically set. But you guys will see, like the first phase is really just building up your, you know, your buffs and getting like Kizuna rank 3s as quick as you can, because that's gonna be super important. If you have the Kizuna rank 3 like this right here, you get the debuff immunity, and you want to make sure you have it before this turn actually right here. So I actually had to have it this turn, or the boss was going to debuff me and block my buff skills. So yeah, you definitely want to, you know, try and get Kizuna rank 3 buff by second turn. And that's after you're going second too. So like he goes first, and then you go, and then he goes, and then that turn you want to actually have it. So literally second turn. Yeah, so he's going to do the debuff there, and it's not going to affect us because we have debuff immunity, which is exactly why you want to have it by that turn. But yeah, and then right here, we're just going to go for the taunt there and the single target with Diane. I was like, okay, you know, if we can do some damage and then put up the taunt, that's going to be fine. Remember as well, guys, that the OG Demon actually does all stats down on you every time you use a skill. So you want to, like, especially if you're using like Diane, like use your attack skill first and then taunt after that, so you don't, you know, lower your damage. But yeah, he's gonna ult into my Diane here, and she's not gonna take too much damage because she has the taunt up. And as you can see, she does tank that very well, only taking like 40k. But yeah, and then we get a damage dealt increase. And then now I'm like, okay, we can get a rank up here onto her Kizuna's card, and I can finish off this phase of the fight with Diane. And going into the next phase, I'll have the attack related and the rank 3 buff. So that was actually very, very good. Yeah, we get the kill, and we move into the next phase of the fight. We have a Diane ultimate too, as you guys can see. I don't think I used Diane ult this entire fight, because he actually does take my gauge, I think. But yeah, so right here, this is a little bit of a predicament, but I did get a stance with Diane, which is really, really clutch, because you actually do need a stance here. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll rip the 1/6 Kizuna ult as well, because that's gonna rank up my other 2 cards, because I'm using a damaging skill. And so it'll refresh my attack related buff, which, you know, you always want to make sure that attack related buff is like going. Because if the attack related buff's not going, then you're not going to be able to do enough damage with Melee and Diane. So, right there. We got a really nice merge right there. And you guys will see the play that I do. I think that, like, that hand that I top decked was actually so clutch, because I needed some type of damage here to be able to, you know, kill this phase of OG Demon. And you guys will see that the attacks that I used were enough to actually get the kill. So, right here, I'm like, okay, we'll do the rank 2 Diane, we'll do the rank 1 Meliodas single target, and then we'll do the rank 2, and that should kill from this range. Like, even though my Melee has a lot of buffs, I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm not going to be doing too much damage. Let's just see how much it is. And so Diane does, you know, about 3 health bars right there, and then Melee does 292k. And then, yeah, right there, we get the 466k, which we actually kill the second phase right there. Very, very easy, man. If you can get, like, your card set up, like, in the way I did, then your second phase is going to be very, very smooth. But right here, as you guys can see, I didn't have a stance with Diane, which could have been very, very scary, actually. Because if you don't have a stance with Diane, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. But luckily, because we had the, you know, the buffs from Kizuna and the attack related, we were able to do a lot of damage. And I don't think we took too much back on this turn, actually, as well. Yeah, and then I do my Trader Meliodas, so it does damage cap. So, you know, if you guys don't have a 6/6 Trader Melee, maybe yours will do damage cap too. But I don't know exactly if that truly matters. But yeah, so he starts going for the attacks here, and I think this turn is actually the turn where we beat him, because, you know, we have the 2 Diane single targets and then the Melee rank 1 single target as well. So yeah, I mean, like, at this point in the fight, guys, you basically win the fight. You know, you drop the single targets and you deal a lot of damage, man. But yeah, that is how you solo OG Demon. And if you guys are able to solo Hell, then, like, soloing, like, the other difficulties is gonna be a lot more easier, obviously, right? But yeah, man, so this is the team that I would use if you were planning on soloing Hell. And yeah, that's basically that, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got really bad drops, by the way, as you guys saw. But yeah, that's basically it. Let me know if this video helped you guys in terms of getting gems. 16 gems, man. Save these gems for the next banner, the next festival that's going to be coming up. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.